Whew, that's... Whoa, whoa, what's up with the little bar at the bottom?
Someone was following Stanley.
Oh.
He was sure of it.
Has that
If
always
he
been
checked
there?
over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Whoa, wait a minute. What did you say? Did you say someone was following me? Now hold up a
When
minute.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I think we've explored most of the options on the other side. Let's give this a shot. Some fun paintings. Oh, this one doesn't have a number. Whoa, no number door. Something. Okay, we'll go on. Nope. Here we go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Ooh, what did he
disbelief,
say?
Stanley
Do
decided
not
to go up
alter
to his
without
boss's office,
consulting
hoping he might
whiteboard
find an
manager.
answer there.
They really do have a whiteboard manager. Meeting room. Meeting schedule. Let's see. Weekly tracking. Groups. IT department. We're broke. Financial panic. Boss inspection. 8-bird? Off ice party? Okay. It's over here. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Targets. Let's see. Push for funding for R&D plus new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Come on, Chris. Come out of the closet already. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Poor guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? And why is that blurred? Oh gosh. Not efficient. Well then. Oh, what do we have over here? How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside of you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Oh, wait, come back. No. Oh god, this is like this is PowerPoint. Oh gosh, that's even like a PowerPoint theme. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Yes, I am unique. I am my own person. I am Stanley. I'm number 427. Number of slides on the slide. Slides. Charts and slides. Charts. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Oh my god, this is fantastic. Rate of increasing graphs per slides. Please no more charts. Please, I'm begging. The boss appreciation minute. Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss's appreciation specialist. So you have appreciation specialist, but no longer a paper synergizer? Well, I don't think your company's gonna go very, very far. Oh, Chris, come out of the broom closet. Oh, he's not in there
Stanley
anymore.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But what if I close that? What happens now?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I kind of want to wait this out and see what happens.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet?
Of course I am.
Standing around doing nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why
Please
not?
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because I want to. And mainly so my viewers can get all the
You
different.
do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Clearly it is, because I mean you've written like 5 different dialogues just for this broom closet.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I hope my viewers do, or don't. I hope they enjoy this. I'm doing this for them. I am standing
Stanley was
locked
fat
in
and
a broom
ugly and
closet
really, really
for them.
stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Ouch,
That or the
God,
drug
who are you,
money.
Gladys?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh my God, this is
Well, I've come
definitely
to a very
worth it.
definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Yep, I'm
You're
dead.
dead.
Hmm?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yep.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Except there is nobody.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer.
You can't replace
making sure
me.
they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
This
All
is
right, when you've
fantastic.
done that, just step out into the hallway.
Alright, we're gonna wait one more minute, see if he has any more dialogue. I think that might have been it. Is it like an American flag broom? Maybe? Kind of. Like, you can see it, right? Like the blue and the white stars, and kind of looks like the America. Okay, I don't think there is any more dialogue, so let's actually...
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Ouch. This guy is very mean. Okay,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
that's
office.
all you had to say. Downstairs it is. Ooh, any spoilers back here? No? Some cardboard box. Dark.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Am not.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh my God. Oh my god, actually
Imagined
floating.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled
This is
that he had still not
fantastic.
woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving
I just
himself,
floated and went through space.
believing
It
that
has
if
to be a
he's
dream.
asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars
Exactly,
just a moment
thank
ago?
you.
How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So
I'm
he
gonna keep
closed
wandering.
his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
This is really creepy. Oh. Okay.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone,
Oh.
wake me up. My name is
That
Stanley.
music is-
I have a
that picked
boss.
up.
I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who
Oh,
am
oh my
I?
god, it loops. Oh,
And everything went black.
oh my god. What in the world? So that just does a loop.
This is the story of a woman named Marianne.
What? No, I'm Stanley.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But
oh,
on this
that's
particular
me.
day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And
dead.
although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
That got really intense very quickly, and here it's just gonna start us back at the start, isn't it? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna cut it off there for right now, guys. It'll be the end of this recording session. I'll do another one probably tomorrow, but I've been playing for about an hour now, so that's good. I'll cut this up into a couple videos and have it up for you guys real soon. So enjoy that and wait for the new episodes. All right, bye.